There we go. Okay. All right. All right. So for those watching this on YouTube, I got up to this point. I wanted to make sure I actually showed you all this because I don't remember if this was part of the original game. I don't think it was, because this is what happens when one of the Chosen gets their entire bar filled up. They launch an assault on the Avenger. Basically, we have to, you can see the Avenger integrity here. We already had this cutscene where it showed that they brought a force here. They have these things here, but then more importantly, they have that right there. And that's going to take several turns to charge up, and when it does like, I think about 100 damage to that. And there's a massive force out here. So basically, we're able to have like 10 or so for a full squad out here for this mission. And this can be a really rough, nasty mission. Keep in mind, this is one of those missions where if you fail, it's game over. Like, because this is basically like they have found the Avenger, they shot it down, and they are trying to take it. And, so we gotta hold them off. So it's the assassin who is here. We'll actually see her in a moment once everyone moves. But for those of you who may not know, I'm actually doing this today while the winter storm is happening outside. I was supposed to go to work today, but as you can imagine, circumstances dictated that should not happen. For one thing, when I went outside, my car was essentially frozen. I tried to open my car door. The handle wouldn't budge. So I was like, okay, I can't even get into my car to start it. And when I looked on the roads, I was seeing, like, ice and sleet. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable driving right now. So now it's not like they didn't expect this. We were all expecting this. They even put out things saying, look, if you're not comfortable, just email us. We totally understand. No one's going to get in trouble for not coming in if that is in fact the case. In fact, I think it's possible I may actually still get paid for what I was supposed to work today. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not even sure if I'll be able to go into work tomorrow or even the day after that, because I am scheduled. But the way the weather is going, like right now, the weather is supposed to be even worse, happening right now, or at least right now it's supposed to be having even more snow happening out there. So it's very likely
I go where you tell me
that there's a good chance that I may not be able to go to work tomorrow either, but I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it. In the meantime,
target is marked. An alien scouting party.
I felt, I was just kind of like wanting to go ahead and keep on going with this. I also do have some snacks. By the way, if the stream abruptly ends or the VOD, although if, I would probably try to re-record this, which is why I'm keeping the save. But if the stream all of a sudden stops, it's because our power went out, because that's certainly a possibility with the whole power grid situation. The good thing, though, these are brownies, by the way. The good thing is that we live in an area that has a fire department just across the street, like just outside where our neighborhood is. So because we live in an area, a district or whatever, where the fire department shares our power grid, they can't have it shut down the whole time. They have to have power for the fire department. So what they do instead, and this happened 4 years ago, they rotate the power every hour. So we'll have the power on for like an hour, then it goes off for an hour. Now, that hasn't happened yet this year, but that's what happened 4 years ago. So we shall see what happens, but if my stream just all of a sudden abruptly stops, that is in fact what happened. So just giving you folks that heads up. Alright, so
Stand with me.
Things do feel a little laggy. But then again, I am playing with various mods. I shouldn't be surprised.
I will move.
I forgot to change their weapons. They shouldn't be using the shard guns. They're supposed to be using the magnetic rifles. Just go ahead and give everyone shields.
Enough waiting around.
Oh, it doesn't reach over there, huh? Wow. Okay. Also... oh, man. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Ever since yesterday, my ear has, over here, has just been really, like, annoyed by wearing headphones. I probably shouldn't be streaming, if I'll be entirely honest, but I was just like, man, I just feel like I'm just kind of like, you know, I don't like the feeling of just kind of like laying here, just not doing anything or getting anything done. Like, I should be doing something, like, a little productive, you know? I know sometimes it just kind of can't help be helped. Sometimes it just can't be helped, but, you know.
Moving.
On my way.
On the move.
Yes, Commander.
I got your back.
It is under my watch here. My senses are
Understood. Itchy.
Alright, so here's the assassin.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Who, as you can see, is now immune to melee damage.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
You cannot run.
The
The patrol is upwind.
is mine alone.
Looks like that's that.
I really wish I had the turrets that you can have on your platforms, because it makes this not much easier, but it does help. Like, you can use them to basically fire at the cannon across the map as long as you're within range, because they have like squad sight, so they can hit it from that far away. Which is good, because otherwise they have terrible accuracy. But that's essentially what they are good for.
We better grab these.
What value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
Feel the power of the Templars. You will learn to fear us.
Hello, Nagi West.
The time for hiding is over.
How are you doing today? I am trying to stay warm and safe while this storm is going on. And figured, well, since I'm chilling, no pun intended, may as well get some work done. Since I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel as part of the playthrough of the War of the Chosen campaign. Yeah, it does. Trust me, I've had my fair share. But I am sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Of course I can't get both of them in it. Nope, this game loves to be like, no, 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 you can't have multiple in that shot. No. Do I make chat in game? What do you mean?
Ha! Let's go get him! Hot enough. It's only buckshot.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did the last time I streamed this. The first time I streamed this was on my birthday on October, and various people were here, including some of the streamers, and I have some of them named after streamers. In fact, you'll see, like, this character here, this one is named after Murner, one of my friends from Overwatch, who is a Mercy main. Over here is, that's Donut Boy, who looks like Genji, because he is a Genji main. This is Eggs Benna, who looks like Ash. So, I have several of, I think this is, Belle? Yeah, that's Weeping Belle, although now she calls herself, Belle Blooms. But, yeah, several streamer friends of mine are named after soldiers in this.
Tactical movement.
And if you would like, I can absolutely name a soldier after you if you want. We'll just have to wait until after this mission is done. And this type of mission can take a while. This is one of those missions against the this assault. So
Moving as ordered. I know where you are.
but yeah, I'll show you once this mission is over. I'll show you my roster, and then you can decide who you want to be. And then I can save you into the character pool, because I did that for a couple of other folks as well.
I'm going in.
Well, it's nice to meet another fellow
Something
small
for me.
streamer. I mean, you are my only viewer right now, so it's actually not uncommon. But yeah,
I go.
This will hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly don't know how long I'll be going or how long I'll stream just this game. The reason I'm streaming this or even another game I may stream is because these are games I can either pause or reload, and there's always the chance that my power could go out at any moment. So because of the storm that's going on, that's why one of the reasons I'm doing this. So I do not believe that's one of the mods that I have set up. I actually don't remember seeing that particular mod. I have numerous other ones, but that one does not ring a bell. If there was no like threat of power going off, I would probably be streaming either Overwatch or World of Warcraft right now. But since there is that looming possibility, I'm either going to be streaming this or Total War Warhammer 3, because I'm also
Stay out of my way!
wanting to mess around with a couple of specific, or numerous mods, but a specific campaign focused around the next
We're out of
DLC
time.
coming
Let's
out,
get this done.
focused on Nagash, because there actually is a whole Nagash thing you can do in the game right now. It's just via mods. But it's been in the game, I think, since the second Total War Warhammer game. It's just now officially going to be a DLC later this summer. So. Oh, interesting. I'll look into it. See whether or not it's something I like. Of course. Yeah.
My apologies.
I will not wait.
Take cover.
That's too dangerous. I'm going to let him just Overwatch there.
It did not stop them. My blood spills.
For some, the pain would be empowering.
I will cower before no servant of the elders. All who serve the elders are doomed.
Ah, gotcha.
I am wounded.
Yeah, I actually have a mod set up where you can add even like more scientists into the infirmary to even speed up the healing recovery rate even more so.
Are you kidding me? They're changing their tactics!
Oof! It's too late for them. I will always find you.
Okay.
We are known to them.
Of course. I mean, I'll try to.
My
It-
position is at risk!
And it may end up depending on which character you end up being.
They would try to shake my confidence.
But yeah, I'll try to use your character when you're here.
There will be no escape.
Let's see.
A ghost's first and best weapon is her mind. Everything else is supplemental.
Alright. Let's see. I need to get rid of the shield bearer. Just to make sure he doesn't have shields on.
Suffer as they have served with honor, their duty to the elders fulfilled.
Oh, whoops.
That's not even cover, apparently. I guess it sort of could be, but... Nah. Come on, take it out. There we go.
Only the merciful deserve mercy.
Alright.
Let the hunt begin. I can get there. The target is marked.
Chrysalids. Okay.
Come on!
Well, hold on just a second. There we go. Gonna go ahead and give you a follow so I can check you out the next time I get a notification that you've gone live. I think I've had my friend Eggs Benna name me after an ostrich in Stardew Valley, so I always enjoy that when it's like, hey, we get to name... I've also kind of done that with other games like Darkest Dungeon as well. If you ever look up the old WTF is video about Darkest Dungeon by Total Biscuit when he made it, may he rest in peace, he used to name... you know, he would do this not just with XCOM 2, but also in Darkest Dungeon. He would name all of them like after like friends of his who were other streamers like Peanut Butter Gamer, Jesse Cobbs. And thank you very much for the follow as well, Nagi West. Appreciate that. But yeah, he would also do the same thing. So I know there's plenty of people that do like to do that. Not everyone does, but some like to do that.
We triumph. I require ammunition. Must reload now.
On my way. Yes.
Already moving.
I'm on defense.
They are targeting me. I must focus my strikes. Our freedom is worth more than our lives.
Oh, okay.
Requesting medical support.
I'm curious if the bleeding would actually break the hold. Oh, hi, assassin.
Time has come to end this struggle once and for all. Your Avenger will fall today.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
With each breath, I draw closer.
Oh wait, that's right. She's immune to melee damage. Shouldn't even bother. However,
Ready to have your mind blown?
there we go. If he goes in, he's going to trigger those chrysalids.
All right, ladies. Let's teach these boys a lesson.
A delicate placement.
There we go. No, this is not the mission where you can only permanently kill them once you invade their fortress. This is not them invading, or not me invading them. This is them invading me, where I'm having to protect the Avenger, our ship, from them. If we kill her, she'll just go back to her fortress. It's when we choose to invade and go to their base and destroy the sarcophagus is where we can perma-kill them. Donut, do you have a shot? No, covering is only 63%, dude. Come on. Fine, take the shot. My boy Donut.
You are nothing.
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills. Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than
Oh,
once.
I've played this
We showed
so
the
many
Chosen that the
times.
Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find
No
that
other
thing
game
and
has
put
more
it down
play
for
time on my
good.
Steam library than this game does. I've played this campaign so many times, especially once I started modding it. Alright, hold on. I need you to help
There's no stopping me once I get into a rhythm.
free our friend over here.
Clock ticking.
Seriously, you don't have a shot? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right, because this is a funny bug. It's actually over there, but for some reason it moved it over there.
Oui.
There we go. What? Oh my gosh, because he's there. He's actually there. Hold on. Ugh.
As you order.
No, I prefer to be a bit more in control of how my soldiers kind of like, you know, grow and such compared to, you know, the randomness. There are times, I've said this so many times while playing and streaming this, I have such a love-hate relationship with this game because I love this game to death, but there are times I absolutely hate it, and it's always when I have those really bad dice rolls. Like those times where I have a 95% chance to hit the shot and it misses. Those are the moments I feel like I want to just like uninstall this and never play it again, or throw something across the room, you know. And yeah, that's part of the XCOM experience. That's part of the Darkest Dungeon experience. It's part of the experience of any game that has RNG like these games do, you know. But as TB said in his video,
Seem to be out of ammunition.
what did you do leading up to those that can actually, like, you know, it's like, yeah, you may have missed that shot, but what did you do leading up to that that caused you or led to you know, missing that? So it can be a learning experience in that regard. Yes, there's a facility you can build called the training center, and you can be able to use that to train them in a specific discipline or as a specific class. It's a part of a facility that you have to build and then, like, upgrade.
We're moving!
Raising stats? Kind of. It's not necessarily about the stats, per se. It's more so about the abilities, like they rank up, and each rank allows you to get more abilities. Like, you see all these things down here on the bottom left. These are all the abilities I've unlocked on this particular character, who has the highest rank of Colonel. Now, there's usually like 2 columns of abilities, and when they level, you have to select one or the other. However, the training center also allows you to get things called ability points, and you can actually spend, if you have enough points, you could get everything. But as they level, the skills require more points. So, like, at first it's like just 10 points, then 11 points, then 12 points, etc. So that's kind of like what really works. It's not necessarily about, because unfortunately, because of the way the RNG works in this game, the stats honestly don't matter that much. Because, like, if you're hacking something and you have a very high tech score, and the thing has a low tech score, but if you still have that percentage where it's like, you have like a 70% chance to be able to hack this, it will still have another dice roll, and then all of a sudden have the bar move very slow, very, very little. And it's like, unless you have it at 100%, there's always going to be the chance it'll either go like this or go all the way over here. It's all a dice roll. So that's why I say the stats don't necessarily mean that much when it comes to this game, because it's more so about the dice rolling and the abilities and such. Because you can't even really, like, raise or affect accuracy or any of that stuff, because it's all about the dice rolling, honestly. Like I said, you can miss a 98... I've seen a 99% shot miss in this game. I am not kidding. I mean, a number of the soldiers I have are already upgraded, or, you know, I've already leveled a lot of them. But I can see about, like, if you want to, like, have them built a specific way. But, you know, like, if you wanted to, say, be a sharpshooter and then choose to either be a sniper rifle or handguns, or both, you know. Yep, and that's also how it can be in games like Darkest Dungeon as well. Lots of dice rolling. The difference is that Darkest Dungeon is an Iron Man only game, as in it only autosaves and never does anything else. Whereas there is an Iron Man mode for this game, but I never recommend using it in this game because of how buggy this game has been historically. This game has a very nasty history of being very unstable and very buggy. And because of that, you can end up in a situation where your game could end up being in a hard-locked situation, or soft-locked. And if you are not, if you are in Iron Man mode and you're not making saves, at that point you're kind of screwed, and you basically just have to start the whole thing all over again. So I always recommend to always use saves and don't Iron Man this, because you never know when all of a sudden you're going to run into a very nasty bug, especially if you are using mods like I do. Like, I ran into that situation during this run earlier, where I was doing this mission, and it was a modded mission, and it wouldn't work properly. So I had to reload in order to avoid that mission.
This world is ours. Where are your saviors now?
That could be a very bad situation for him right now. And I'm not in a position for her to help out with, like, a
I'll
void
make
rift,
it happen.
unfortunately. So this could be a very bad situation for him. Because even if I reposition him, they're probably still going to be able to reach him. Well, I can try.
For the cause.
Because unfortunately I don't have anything else set up to protect him.
I was shielded.
Now, it's actually not a bad idea to bring relatively new soldiers on just like regular guerrilla missions in this game because of the XP it can give you to help level up. What is going on with his energy bar there? Yep, of course he missed. Is he about to take a big punch here? Oh, he did. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Keep in mind also, I do have some of the upgrades when it comes to like armor and weapons. So at least the second level. I have the third level researched. I just don't have the supplies to make them yet. So even if you're like, when you get to this stage of the game, even low level recruits can still do well if they have like the tier 3 level of weapon and armor. So even if you are like a little like new recruit, you can still do well if you have like the beam weapons and such.
I have big.
So here's an example of what I'm talking about. So Moo has 184 tech score, 80 tech score, 100%, 75%. 75% sounds good, right? There is still, even if though it's a really massive difference in tech score, there is still a good chance the dice roll is just going to have it move to just like right here. And that's part of the frustration I have when it comes to this game, which is why now I just kind of go for the 100%. Now, that was a nice roll, but again, it absolutely could have been that, because I have seen it happen. So I just don't even bother unless it's 100%. Yeah. No matter the tech score, the dice rolls still have a massive impact.
Fear the lash.
Here we go.
I am the victor.
Alright, let's... No, can't heal you on this turn. Alright. Well, you can just chill here for a moment.
Moving.
And reload.
Cover me. Reloading.
And you can also reload.
I'm ready.
Yeah, except I'm the kind of player that does not enjoy losing anybody in my games. So, like, if I have a tendency that if somebody dies, I have a tendency to reload and prevent that from happening. It's one of the reasons I'm also not playing on anything higher than easy, you know.
Do you understand? Now?
On my way.
I really wish I had the turrets on the platform, because then they could just take care of those for me. Now, why can't it... It doesn't see the chrysalids, really? Ugh.
Go.
Alright, well that one's down.
A beautiful death.
On my way.
Give them some shields for the time being. And you can just go ahead and reload.
Give me time to reload.
And hunker down.
Waiting patiently.
I hate wasting shots on these things.
I can't withstand this for long. I'm with you.
That's one turret down, but we still need to deal with the rest. Watch your flanks out there.
He doesn't have to face it. He's like, this is how awesome I am. I don't even have to look at it to fire at it. No, you don't do that. You do that, you're gonna get hurt for it.
Follow me.
Alright.
Moving out.
Let's see. That should take care of it.
We've destroyed all
There
of
we
the
go.
enemy siege emplacements. Excellent work, Commander.
As you order, Commander.
The Advent power cells are at maximum charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
So, yeah, we will take some damage, but it's fine. We'll be able to take it down before it takes down our entire integrity. She'll just have a bit of work to do, but... Let's just go ahead and have everybody take a moment to reload and go on Overwatch.
Ready.
Oh, yes! Come to me!
Time
your
to
eyes
reload
open.
and start again. The hunter
Reloading
lies
weapon.
in wait. And wait.
None will have peace
And wait.
at any cost. Stand with me.
Watch yourself. Loaded.
Give
In
me
my
time
sight.
to reload this area.
Ready. Look here.
Oui.
Alright, so there's the first time it's firing.
We've got system failures across the board, Commander. We can't take hits like that.
There's another chrysalid pack. I love the visual bug there of it showing the turret firing. It just doesn't change.
Enemy down!
So where are the other big hitters on this mission? Wonder if there's a sectopod or a gatekeeper around here.
Not bad, but I think I could do better.
Destroyed.
The end. Aid Usco aid. They will fight no more. Moving there.
Nope. Nothing else yet. Alright. I know there's a chrysalid
Moving
around
as
here.
ordered. The shadows fail us.
Ah, triggered.
Not a good place to step.
I didn't think it would reveal her.
Off of me!
Whatever. Nice shot, Donut.
Inevitable.
Advancing on target. Executing.
Oh, I'm gonna be triggering something. Apparently.
As you direct.
Oh, there's the gatekeeper. I think the gatekeeper, there's two of them. I think that one gatekeeper damaged the big turret just by kind of floating by and causing the truck to explode, I think. Because it's already partially damaged. That's actually funny.
Go! Go!
That's probably a terrible place for her.
I
Yeah.
can't keep this up. You will never hide from me.
Ugh, yeah. That was a mistake.
No place for you to
They're
go now.
moving to the side! The pain is real.
I hate shield bearers so much. Oh,
Under
man.
attack here.
Alright.
No need to
Humor.
thank me. All in a day's work.
Okay.
I'll fix you up.
Okay.
Moving out. Understood.
Alright. Let's null ward everybody here. There we go. Oh, I can't get all four of them, can I? No. Alright, I'll just have to sell for these three then. Huh! The two of them are mind controlled now. Wow. Wow, what a roll that was. No, that is no, these aren't modded units. These are a late game unit called Gatekeepers. You actually encounter them as a story mission where you actually have to go find this gate to try and it's part of the story of trying to use it to get to where the elders are. But these are Gatekeepers. These are like alien beings in this kind of like armored up ball form. So when they go to this form, they get less armor. When they're in this form, they have a lot more armor. And they can do a number of things. They can shoot a beam at you that does lots of damage, you saw a moment ago. They can shoot this ball of psionic energy that actually raises corpses back up. So there's a number of things they can do. They're not as scary of an endgame unit to deal with as, say, the Sectopod, but yeah, they are still pretty nasty. So we'll go ahead and do this.
You will pay the price.
Do some damage. When you damage them in this form, they'll then go back to their ball form to get that armor back. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get you into get you into some cover, Mur. There we go. And then start working on this. I gotta be careful though, because if they die, they explode, and that could actually hurt or even kill my guys if they are too close. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Set up here.
probably not close enough for the Overwatch, but still.
I will go.
Oh, there's a Spectre. Well, okay then.
Justice comes.
100%. Get over here! I love doing that. The mini mission things, raising stats from the other groups. Well, I'm not entirely sure because, like I was saying, stats don't really work in this game in the same way that they do in other games. You know, this is not like say in Final Fantasy, where raising stats and such, or some other RPGs where that like really matters. Because, you know, while having certain stats can help, it really is more of a dice roll game and an RNG game than it is a stat RPG. So. There we go. Bleeding and stunned. There we go.
Woo!
So I'm not going to outright say you're wrong, because I'm not entirely sure. Because I just don't remember it ever working that way in this game, like it does in other RPGs.
The invaders move against me.
Oh boy. There's the
sight
other
beyond
Spectre,
vision.
and it's going for Myrrh. Oh boy. I hate when Spectres do this.
There is nowhere to hide.
It can, though honestly, the gear you have actually helps more than stats. Because the gear will just simply, stat-wise, just like either give you more protection or just do more damage.
Serves me well.
Alright, I've only got one heal left, unfortunately. Yeah, Myrrh needs it more.
Hold together.
Let's clean up this mess. Pronto!
I need to move him away before I destroy that thing. Because otherwise he's going to take the brunt of the explosion.
I trust in your command.
I'm going to do the same for her as well.
En route.
Come on, hit the shot. Ugh, still not enough. One health. Ugh.
Be right there.
Alright, I'm gonna use you to... I was hoping to use... I wanted this one to shred the armor there. But I almost forgot about that Spectre there. Now this will hit both of them, so let's go do that. And hopefully the explosion will... Yep, it did shred some of the armor. Good, that's what I was hoping for. It resists the mind control, but it is panicked now, which is funny. If I recall, I think this ignores armor? It does. There we go. Gatekeeper's down. Alright, now... go. Blood trail plus hollow targeting on it. There we go. Alright.
Such artistry.
Alright, now we can just focus on the big turret.
I advance.
And I think once we take this thing out, it is GG. Yeah, because we already eliminate all the forces. This is where I really wish the quad turret thing was on my platform, because it just annihilates these things. It's so funny to me that we also have these other two guys mind-controlled here. It's also so big, it's like impossible to actually not hit this thing.
Good work out there. The generator is down and the cannon is disabled. Now we just need to mop up the remaining enemy forces.
Alright. So, what that does to her bar is it brings it back down. She can eventually launch another assault on the Avenger, but I think it slowly refills now again for another shot. The other two, however, it doesn't affect theirs. So we could get an assault from the other two members of the Chosen as well. But we are going to have to, at some point, go after her in our fortress if we want to prevent another assault from the assassin. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought there was a couple others that I could improve their bond as well, but I'm guessing it's because they need to heal up. Also, I need to have Eggs lose that negative trait. Okay. There we go. Can put that scientist there as well. More healing rate. Okay. So, let's see. So there's Belle, there's Donut, there's Moo, there's Eggs, there's Outrider, or Counselor Troy from TNG, Mox or Worf from TNG, and there's one of the new psionic soldiers, there's the other one, there's Wolf, there's Myrrh, there's Anna from just the baseline game, there's Hunter, there's Lily, there's the Templar, who is not anybody. So, who are you, what was your preference in terms of what roles or what classes you wanted to be? What would you prefer I called you, by the way? West or Nagi? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. A sniper or a healer? Alright, let's see. Well, I can, well, we can change this, specialist here. Although she's already a, captain. And you said you wanted to be a new character? Well, we do have a sharpshooter here, which I think we need to fix. Alright, so what info would you like for the character? In terms of name, nationality, gender, voice, attitude? You want the name Nagi for first name? And... Or wait, no, you're saying that's how you want me to refer to you, Nagi. Okay. Or is that what you are wanting for your character in terms of name? I hope this isn't your actual name, by the way. Like, you don't have to give me your actual personal information. Protect yourself, you know. So, unfortunately, when you're a squatty, I can't give you a nickname yet, but I can go ahead and give you that nickname later when we can. Okay, alright. Am I assuming you are male, or... I mean, it doesn't matter, whatever your preference is. And you want to be Canadian. By the way, I have a number of other, I don't just have the generic voices, I have a number of other voice packs here as well, if you want to be a character. You know, like, I've got some Overwatch voices here. I've got Eric Cartman from South Park. I've got Snake from Metal Gear. I've got Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. I've also got some StarCraft voices as well, like James Raynor, Tychus, Zeratul, Artanis. I forgot, what's the Rizzo?
Dashing. Double time. Beat feet. Double time.
I don't remember why I have this here or what this is from. Just some random voice pack I have in here. The Rizzo. You normally go with a French voice? Because you have an accent? Gotcha.
C'est tout bon. Bien sûr, je bouge. J'y vais. Bien sûr, je bouge. Allez, allez, allez. Je confirme la position. J'y cours. D'accord. Bien reçu. Bien reçu. Tout de suite. Je confirme la position. Bien sûr, je bouge.
Ah, you got put in ad jail, sorry. Alright, for the moment I'm going to go ahead and assign French 1. Until you're back from the ad break. Let's see. Why did it decide to give the helmet there when it's not even like a thing here? That is weird. That is very strange. I don't know why it has that. Like, none is selected, so I don't know why it's doing that. That's very, very strange. Well, we may have to live with it, unfortunately. Because I don't know why this... I guess this is a bug with one of the mods. Unfortunately. Ah, and now you're missing your arms. Don't know why it's doing that. That's so strange. Sorry that you got put in ad jail there. So there's 10 different French ones here. I'm not sure like what exactly the difference is between them.
C'est tout bon. D'accord. Bien reçu, je bouge. D'accord. Je suis sur le coup. Affirmatif. Allez, on bouge. C'est parti. Tout de suite. J'y suis déjà. Compris, j'y vais.
Also, for
Allez,
some
on
reason,
bouge.
I can't get this crown off. I think it's part of a mod, and I think it's a bug because it just simply won't let me remove it. Like even if I go to head, it doesn't even show as an actual like helmet or hat that I can remove. So you're kind of stuck wearing this, unfortunately, because I don't know how to. I'm pretty sure this is a bug where it just won't let me remove it. Sorry. So, because I think I have a mod where it's like it allows you to get the crown of the warlock when you defeat him. I think that's what it might look like. I just don't know why I decided to do that. But I also have this issue where some of the random characters can end up with like literally invisible arms or stuff like that. So, like I said, randomness is just all over the place in this game. So, but you have a decent loadout at the moment. And because you're a squatty, we haven't set anything up in terms of your abilities yet. Alright, so depending on what missions come up, if any guerrilla missions come up, I'll try to include you in that. Gosh, we are so low on supplies and intel right now. Let's see. Wait, where were we? What were we doing last time? Oh, we were over here. Oh, a supply raid. Immediately afterwards. Ah! Yeah, like once you get to the full ranks, and I have enough ability points, I can use the training center to give you literally everything in both columns. But since you're a squatty, you don't have anything yet, so. Alright. Ugh. This is a very difficult mission, but we'll see what we can do in terms of our squad. So let's see. We, of course, will be bringing you. We'll bring one of our sparks. We'll bring Hunter. And Lily for heals. Alright. And let's see, one other spot. Now, we did bring this other spark, or I did make this other spark. I suppose this can work. Alright. Hopefully this will help us get quite a number of supplies because we desperately need them.
The Resistance ambushed an Advent train moving through an area of remote wilderness, and they've left plenty of cargo for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground,
oh yeah, that's basically like
contacts and secure
that's
the
like the
area.
mobile game
Seize
mission
anything of
thing.
value.
where you don't necessarily get to play the mission, you just send them out on missions. It's kind of like it's kind of like in World of Warcraft where you send your followers on a board mission and then like a certain amount of time has to pass before the mission is complete. Yeah, that might be what you're thinking of. You just don't get to actually like, you know, play those out or anything unless you get ambushed. And I have an item that prevents them from ambushing our missions because ambushes at times are a little annoying.
Position is obscured.
Okay, let's go ahead and get a save in here, just in case.
Moving as ordered. Hostile units on patrol.
I enjoy the rush of air against my senses.
Okay, that's fine, because I actually still need to get the rec for the turrets to research them. Still haven't gotten those, that's just a little annoying. Let's see here.
Je grimpe.
I like giving the sharpshooters the spire suit because I like the grapple. Get you into a high sniper position.
À vos ordres.
Ah, that was too close,
Ils nous ont
unfortunately.
ferrés.
Oh well.
I don't have any weapons that'll work against them.
Oh, I'm so glad Wolf chose the solid snake sound. It actually led to a couple of great TikToks for me. I mean, it certainly helps, but I think you get some XP just for doing damage. But if you get kills, you definitely get a lot more like XP to level your rank.
Hostile target eradicated.
Oh, there's another pod I triggered doing that. A couple of sectoids and a specter. Ugh. Okay, there is a possibility I could have a few mind controls happen on this next turn.
Enough waiting around.
That is a possibility right there.
On the move.
Yeah.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, that did destroy his cover, but still.
Whatever you say. Armor still holding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that
Let's
to
get you back
Wolf.
out there.
He's in a pretty vulnerable position. Let's see if I can finish off this turret. There we go. Sorry. Oh, they're gonna put you in stasis for this turn. So you just get to stay there frozen for a turn and watch everything else happen.
No way.
Oh, that is why I hate shield bearers.
Taking hostile weapons fire.
But the good news is that means that you're not vulnerable to getting mind controlled by the sectoids. So. How funny, that's what I just said.
This unit is relatively agile.
Let's focus on getting this one actually. Ah, even with the melee vulnerability, still not enough because of those shields from the stupid shield bearers.
I can handle that.
There we go.
You know that was good. Running dry.
Movement request confirmed.
This is the shot we've been waiting
Oh,
for.
okay, the Archon King is here. Oh gosh.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all.
Okay, now things got bad. That is very bad.
Target eliminated.
Holy moly. I was not expecting the Archon King to be here. I mean, you are relatively far away from where the Archon King is.
Hostile terminated.
Plus, you're still in stasis, so you are safe at the moment, actually.
Fool.
I just unfortunately also can't get you any kills right now because you're in stasis, so.
We're out of time. Attack!
Oh boy. Okay, you're out of stasis now. Oh gosh, here comes the Spectre. And of course it's gonna, yep, miss. Because it has lightning reflexes. What? Oh boy. It's still so funny to me! Oh, hearing the snake death sound. Oh, I love that so much. I mean, I can see if I can try. Missed. Very nice.
Under fire.
Yeah, actually it does. I'm pretty sure if I was to look, it actually will show, like, kills and such that each different soldier has had. We can check that after this mission in the armory. Oh gosh, if he does the no, he hasn't yet. Okay. I can't include both of them. I hate it when they're a tile off. Ugh. I have to focus the Archon. If I can at least get him to the next health bar, I think he runs away. Which I would honestly be fine with. Just checking the percentages. Okay. Oh, he's casting Devastate. Oh, crap. Oh, this is bad. Alright, well, you are not getting targeted by that, but these two are. Oh, that's really gonna hurt. And because of the way ruler reactions work, I can't exactly do anything about saving both of them. Okay, I need to move Anna because she only has 13 health, whereas Lily has 15.
On the move!
I'm losing consciousness.
Oh, okay. And she's disoriented. Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh! Seven. All right. Alright, you got some damage on him. I'm trying to see if that's gonna... I don't think he's gonna open the gate. Ugh! Oh boy. Oh no!
Oh! Patience is my weapon.
Hunter's unconscious now.
Power reduced.
Oh gosh. Of course, you gotta reload. Oh, now you're running.
That thing's trying to make a break for it. Destroy it.
Honestly, I'm okay with him leaving. But you can get a bit more damage on him before he tries to run. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that because Hunter's right there. Maybe if I position it a little. There we go. There we go. Bit more damage on him before he runs.
Reloaded.
Of course you miss.
Adjusting aim.
Ugh. Okay.
This way.
Oh, it's because she's disoriented, that's why. I was wondering why it is that she couldn't use her medkits. Because she's hurt and disoriented too, that's why. Ugh, man.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. It's dead.
As
This
requested.
weapon requires ammunition to function.
Moving.
Alright, I need to get her back in the cover.
I don't miss.
Okay. Ugh, man. Well, at least Hunter is getting health back, but still.
Preparing my weapon.
Okay. Alright. Time to revive Hunter. Okay. Alright.
I concur.
Alright, okay, where is this Spectre? I can't see him.
No problem, boss.
Oh gosh, I forgot he had Blade Storm. Oh my gosh.
Begin reload sequence.
Because he's a oh my gosh. I hate that so much.
Damn.
Okay, well.
Terrestre neutralisé.
Okay, well, there's your first kill. I mean, you just got rid of the clone of Wolf there, but I'm pretty sure that does contribute to your XP. You basically also freed Wolf from being unconscious as well. Oh my gosh.
Overwatch mode.
You never know where they're going to pop up.
On Overwatch.
I think our whole team needs a moment to take to take a breath and recover.
Locking and loading.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your pain?
I mean, it is possible, though. I don't remember if Wolf has already bonded with somebody. I don't think he has. So it is possible that you and Wolf could bond.
I'm on it.
It's like, you know what they say about forming bonds on the battlefield.
Whatever you say.
Bonds between soldiers on the battlefield is more common than you think.
Yeah.
Let's take the point.
She's low, but fortunately Valkyries basically have infinite heals. Let's have you reload. And for now, you can just do a pistol overwatch.
Je couvre la zone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Optical sensors on Overwatch. I'll keep an eye on
The
it
hunter
for you.
lies in wait
I'm still waiting for wherever this
And wait.
Spectre is to come back out.
and waits.
Hunter, go ahead and heal up Lily. Let's just also go ahead and
You are not looking well.
give her an Aztec. I probably should have done that first, actually. Oh, it'll be done when we finish off the last of the enemies. I'm just not really sure where the last of them are.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Gonna have to have my guys move forward to discover the rest of them. Since that is what one of these missions is. The idea is that we eliminate all the enemies here and take all the supplies that they have on this train here for ourselves. And so once we eliminate all the enemies, the mission's
Come on!
I just haven't found all the rest of the enemies on this map yet.
Moving on target.
Oh, I think I found some more. There's the Spectre! There you are! You went all the way back here. No one's got a good angle on him.
Je reste en observation. Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered.
We'll just do Overwatch for now. Unfortunately, when it goes to that mode, it becomes extremely hard to hit.
I got nothing.
Yeah, lightning reflexes. That's the other thing. Even if you do get a successful shot, it has lightning reflexes.
Oh, that.
Fortunately, though, it didn't have it to evade that. All right, there we go. That was it.
And the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right. I don't know why it says 10 of 11, but yep, that's the end of the mission. So if you want to make a run to the washroom, you're more than good to go.
Reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today.
You didn't get the killing blow, but you did trigger the lightning reflexes to allow Wolf to get the killing blow,
overcome this crisis,
which certainly helped. And if you are part of a successful mission, that also contributes to your XP. So, yeah, you basically cleared the way for Wolf to get the killing blow there. So you did get promoted. So I can either give you Long Watch or Return Fire. Long Watch basically allows you to hit some really far sniping shots, whereas Return Fire lets you fire back with your pistol if you get attacked. And as I said, I can also get both of these once we have enough. In fact, I could probably do so even right now if I wanted. Once we get into the training center. So, Corporal Green, how would you like to be trained? As a sniper or as a gunslinger? I have a feeling Nagi went to the washroom after I said you're good to go. Well, while we wait, we will promote our other Spark to get Bulwark. Okay. They're gonna need some time to heal up. Oh. Hold on a second, guys. I just got an email from work. I gotta read this. Okay. That is good to know. Well, it very well may depend on the conditions of the roads and the condition of my car. But at least the general manager has said in this email that during the next few days, absences are excused, and no one is required to drive if you are not comfortable doing so. We understand. If you do venture out, the key is to just take it very slow and be safe. They are still planning to open. Our hours are changing, like closing earlier, opening later. But, yeah. It very well may depend on how bad the rest of this weather gets. At the moment, here, there is apparently heavy snow going on outside. And it is, based on the forecast, that snow is expected to keep on going throughout the entire night until tomorrow morning. And the temperature is going to continue to drop as well. At the moment, it is 22 degrees Fahrenheit here. It says it feels like 10, so I guess the wind chill is making it feel like 10 degrees out there. And it's supposed to keep on dropping throughout the rest of the night into tomorrow morning as well. And it's basically going to stay in that range. Tomorrow is supposed to basically stay within the range of 16 degrees to 22 degrees. It's basically just going to stay that cold the whole time. So, I honestly don't know what kind of condition my car is going to be over the next couple of days. I really don't know. It's very possible, but even if I do, at least I can see here, I'm very reassured. This was a very reassuring email from our general manager. At least he is letting us know that during the next few days, absences are excused, you know, and no one is required to drive if you are not comfortable doing so. I would just like to hope that the people out here are going to be a little sensible about, you know what, we don't have to go to the movies. Considering the weather outside, let's just stay home. So that if I can't go to work over the next couple of days, and a lot of other people can't either, that at least it will not be that bad business-wise. But that is a very reassuring email that I just got from our general manager. Because I honestly don't know if my car is either A, going to let me open its doors to actually get into the car, or two, it's very likely that the next time I go out there, that the engine won't start, because it may be frozen. Because that did happen like a couple years ago when it gets this cold. So We shall see. And again, there's the possibility that the power could go out because, you know, they maybe start, you know, talk about the power grid getting shut down, you know, in these areas of Texas, you know, is very likely. So, anyways. So, welcome back, Nagi. I figured you had gone to the washroom. So that's why I figured I'd go ahead and read that email that I just got from work. So, so what would you like to be trained, Corporal Green? Would you like to be trained as a sniper or as a gunslinger? I could possibly even just get you both of these right now if I wanted in the training center, but we have to make a choice first. Long watch? You got it. Lots of stuff there. 200 supplies. Oh, and we finally got the turret breakdown. Yes! That's huge for us. Because now I can finally be able to research that and place it right here. And that will allow us to have those turrets on our platform when we have those Avengers Assaults. Which is going to be so huge for us. So let's see. Train abilities. There you are. So yeah, we have plenty of XCOM ability points right now, so I can also just go ahead and get you return fire as well. So we'll just go ahead and do that as well. So now you have both. Wonderful. But when it comes to the initial choices, we'll go ahead and have you get all the sniper stuff as you rank up. And then you can be able to, like, we'll say that you got some extra training in the process to be able to handle pistols while you're at it. Because even snipers should be able to be excellently trained in handguns. In fact, like, I've been watching some TikToks of this guy called Grandpa Gaming, who is a retired Navy officer. I believe he was in Vietnam. He was in the Navy. He's 72 years old. Or at least he was a few years ago when I saw these highlights. I'm sure he's a few years older now. Like, he has made a name for himself as a streamer, mainly because he plays, like, Battlefield. And because he's a former Navy veteran, he is, like, an amazing sniper in Battlefield because of the way that, like, it tries to be realistic with the wind and physics and such, and he's able to just, like, really, like, zero his scope and just hit these amazing sniping shots. So you can find, like, clips of him on YouTube or on TikTok, and he just hits these shots where I'm just like, I am loving watching this this grandpa dominate these lobbies, because I'm sure there are kids on the other side that have no idea they are getting absolutely dominated by a grandpa in the lobbies, and that just makes me smile. But we will definitely research that breakdown.
Hello, Commander.
Once we can. In the meantime, okay, we could get the Spark upgrade armor. Let's see here. Oh, we can get some of these other really high upgrade weapons, but gosh, the supply cost, that's what really hurts right now. I think if we want to get more, we're gonna have to use the ones that cost less. So let's get the Ripjack and the Blade. There we go. So now both are the Blade users and the Ripjack users will have that. Number of people are hurt right now, but that's okay. Alright, so she's almost done with her psionic training. Gatekeeper autopsy.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Alright, okay. Well, you have the one. You have the one already, but we'll do that. Like, keep in mind, the points that were being used weren't necessarily your points, they were the extra points by XCOM. But I get you.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
And that is already done. And now we can make the defense matrix.
I will make that our highest priority.
We'll go ahead and get that going.
Defense facility construction initiated.
There we go. Gosh, I have no supplies. Alright. So this, there we go. Well done, Commander. Oh, that's a bug. Missed shots, oh great. So, because we held off her attempt at attacking the Avenger, it brought her bar from up here all the way down back here. It'll eventually refill, but you can see it's a little slower still, so. But the Hunter could be the next one visiting us pretty soon. Alright, we have another Templar joining us.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
Sure thing, Q. I'm sorry. Anytime I hear him talk, and I can't help but hear John Delancey as Q, especially because I'm currently going through Star Trek: The Next Generation, so it just puts a smile on my face. But that's the case with a lot of the Next Generation voice actors in this expansion. Like, I hear him, I'm like, oh, hey, Riker. So what's this one? Lightning wounded? Nah. Engineer? Don't really need. I have 3 on standby. I don't need many of those. Nah. Well, let's see. We can improve your combat intelligence so that you can gain your XP faster, I believe. Because right now I think your combat intelligence is just standard, but I think this can improve it. Probably even to gifted. I do not have a scientist available. Yeah, you'll get the mobility as well, but the combat intelligence
is our specialty. Let's just hope your
I think that actually helps you gain your XP faster, so that's also pretty nice. Oh gosh, this is our new Templar, and he doesn't have a body. Ah! Let's okay. It's the Invisible Man. Just oh gosh, what in the world? Oh man. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh, that was funny. Man, I really wish that this one had Hidden Blade on a Templar is so good. No, not Hidden Blade. Gosh, what's it called? The thing that the Rangers have. Let me see here. What's that called? Blade Storm. That's what it is. Blade Storm on a Templar is so good that they just get those free attacks on an enemy when they get near them. Like, don't get me wrong, having Fortress and Sustain is also really good. But yeah. And I think I have it where it actually gives extra points, I think, for new recruits. I'm not entirely sure. So you are on a covert action for 4 days. Also, hold on a second.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
I am aware, Shen. I am aware of that. I just have nowhere to put them. So shut up. Void Rift. Okay, so that is set up now. Alright, let's go take a peek at the black market. Okay. Well, I don't even have the intel anyways, so let's just go ahead and grab the supplies over here. Alright, she is done with her training. And alright, so you gained XP, and your combat intelligence has been increased to above average. You were wounded, however, so you will need to take some time to recover in the infirmary. Because unfortunately I didn't have a scientist available to prevent you from getting injured, but at least you now have better combat intelligence. Let's get another skirmisher to our squad. Oh.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Oh my gosh, he has another mission for us. A bunch of losts, an engineer, yeah. With a chance that the warlock could show up on this mission. Okay. I think we're fine, squad-wise. Well, again, that's because you gotta get to a higher rank for that to unlock. But I will add your nickname the next chance I get if you have it unlocked.
A resistance scouting expedition led by one of their top people have found themselves stranded in the middle of an area known to be infested with the Lost. They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there.
After all, you need
to
take some time to recover.
To extract their people.
So that's why you're sitting this mission out. But I will add your nickname next chance I get. All right.
The resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the
I
VIP
know what
is
mission
using a
this
remote
is.
turret to hold off the Lost.
Oh gosh, I know what mission this is. This is one of my least favorite missions.
And escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
This is a really annoying mission because once we get there, that thing shuts down and it just keeps sending like waves of lost after us. Alright. Okay, I think this is actually a good stopping point.